Guns for Lakshadweep. Remember the guns of Nevaron that threatened all the allied shipping that passed through a narrow strait in the Alistair MacLean novel and film? It needed a team of the toughest British, Greek, and American commandos to sneak in and destroy the guns and secure the seas. Maybe fiction, but it showed us the kind of threat that a force in control of a choke point can project in sea warfare. A choke point is to sea warfare what a high ground is to land warfare. Military Machiavellis say you need 8 to 20 times the force to dislodge an enemy sitting on high ground with a machine gun, a pair of binoculars, and a good dog. Look at Siachen. With all their snow trained northern light infantrymen, the Pakistan generals have not dislodged about a brigade of our boys sitting like frozen colossus on the Saltoro Heights for the last 40 years. For two reasons. One, our boys are tougher and braver as we would like to believe. Two, our commanders are smarter. They knew way back in 1984 that the only way to hold Siachen was to occupy the higher peaks. Flip the coin and you get Kargil. It took more than two infantry divisions, several scores batteries of Bofors guns spewing thousands of 155 shells and several squadrons of MiGs, Mirages, and Mi-17s to evict a few hundred unwashed insurgents and uniformless Pakistani troops sitting in a few sangars of rubble top the Kargil, Dras, and Batalik heights exactly a quarter century ago. Not much different is a choke point in sea warfare. With a few long range guns and missile batteries, anyone sitting at a choke point can threaten all the shipping that falls within his firing range. The seas around us are dotted with such nevrons. None with the kind of craggy hills for a Captain Mallory to climb, but there are scores of chapati flat islets that offer ideal gun positions and pirate hideouts. Many of the people-less islands of Lakshadweep and the Maldives could turn into mini nevrons if somebody holds them with force. Our bombers and destroyers may take them out, but they can still bring global commerce to a standstill for a few days. Exaggerated? No. If you get an idea of the kind of commercial shipping that passes through just one choke point that lies amidst our sovereign territories. All the ships carrying all the cargo and crude oil that are being traded between Europe, Africa, and the Middle East on the one side, and Southeast Asia, and the Far East on the other, passes between India owned islands. I'm talking of the 200-kilometer wide 9-degree channel that separates our Kalpani and Suheli Par from our Minicoy and through which 12 ships pass every minute. We can't take chances. Mohammad Mujiju may have kicked out about 100 of our boys from the Maldives, but we are positioning more of them just 50 miles off. Last week, the government gave the go ahead to build a military airbase in Minicoy and to extend the airfield at Agati. Thanks for listening.